and just let it go. Let it fall.
Got it. Hello, welcome to Bub's Kitchen. It's been a while. Today we are making pasta carbonara, but with a little twist. So I don't know how to make pasta carbonara, but someone does.
So, I know how to make pasta carbonara, but she doesn't. And it involves some technical skills and it's a little difficult, but I think she could pull it off. The thing is, I'm gonna be blindfolded and I'm gonna be giving her verbal instructions on how to do it, which is kind of hard to do with pasta carbonara because it's more of like a feel kind of thing. But we're gonna try this out and I think she'll do great. I got everything set up for Megan, just the way she needs it to be. I got her cutting board, got her mushrooms ready, eggs, garlic, shallots. None of it's cut or anything, but it's all good to go, ready to be used. And now I'm gonna be blindfolded and
beanie.
We'll get this started. Actually ready?
I don't know.
Okay. Ready? Set. Let's go. First, we're gonna start with the mushrooms. Grab your mushrooms. And we're gonna take the stems off, just pull them off, and then if they're big, break them into quarters. If they're small, just break it to half.
The stems?
No, not the stems, the mushrooms. Take the stem out.
All of them?
No, just some of the stems. Let me tell you the next step so you could just do them too.
But I'm gonna ask you to repeat it anyway.
No, you're not. The big ones are gonna be in quarters. You could just tear them, you don't even cut them. And then the small ones are gonna be in halves. Got it?
No, because you're gonna have to repeat that again when I'm done taking out the stems. So this is really funny because he can't see what I'm doing, and usually when he watches me cook, he just wants to take over right away. So
are you doing it right?
I'm still taking off the stems.
Oh Jesus! No, this is gonna be so hard for me to do.
We're at the first step, and you already want to take your blindfold off. Oh, back up.
There's something about this girl.
Finish chopping the mushrooms.
Do the parsley and the parmesan, whichever one you want to do first. You're just gonna chop it finely.
Okay, let me get a different knife.
Yeah.
So like half.
Yeah. So you want to chop them over once, and then chop them back over a couple more times.
This knife isn't. I didn't get the like super big knife, so I'm gonna have to like. It smells so good.
Okay, it sounds like you chopped enough.
Oh, okay. Got my parsley. I'm gonna wash my hands. Stay clean, y'all.
Wash your hands. Wash them damn hands. You nasty. Okay, I left you a scale. Go ahead and grab that scale.
Scale.
So take the scale.
Yes.
Turn it on.
On the paper plate.
No, just turn it on.
Why did I get a paper plate?
I'll explain. Listen to me, and then you can ask questions later. Put the plate on top of the scale.
Oh, am I gonna tear it? Wait, how do I tear it?
You press the power button once. Now, do 5 ounces. Do 6 ounces of Parmesan, grated.
Should I use the
Smallest one.
Okay. One moment, I gotta grate. Okay, they say to just do it one time through, right?
Yeah, let's off.
Not This may take a while doing it this way. However, it will keep the integrity of your grater.
Yeah. So you want to grate it the longest length. So you don't want short little strips. You want long strips. So choose the longest length you have and grate that way. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 4.8 ounces of cheese.
Good enough. 5 ounces is close enough. We got to...
Can I put this away?
Yeah, you can put it away. Put it to the side.
Like how he knew what I was talking about?
The cheese.
No, the scale.
Oh. Let's chop some shallots.
I can put the cheese away?
Yes. So it's basically a small onion. Cut the top off.
Okay.
Okay. take the skin off.
Oh, this is just one.
Yes.
Am I just doing it to one?
You know, you're doing for both.
Oh,
Shallots.
it's so messy.
Shallots. So you're gonna take all those little scraps and
Okay.
toss it in your boiling water. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that.
I was like,
So you know the way you cut an onion? You do horizontal slits first, and then you do the vertical slits. You know what I'm talking about?
maybe.
So then you just like, so you cut up in like little tiny squares. Like an onion, you want to cut it in half basically.
Cut it in half right now.
Yeah. Hold on to the onion so it doesn't slip and you don't cut and hurt yourself.
And I cut through the core.
Yeah, cut through the core and still holding together. Yeah.
Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't stay. But when I found it,
Since it's already pretty small, you could honestly just rough chop it. You know, as long as you don't have any big chunks in there, it's all good. Sounds good.
When should I start chopping the garlic?
So it's about the same size as the shallots. Yeah, put in the shallots. We're gonna add those together. Okay, so we have our shallots done, garlic's done, parsley done. Okay, time to separate some eggs.
Oh, wait.
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You need in the bowl, you could use the smaller bowl to put your egg whites in there, and the bigger bowl is gonna go 4 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. So crack your full egg in the big bowl. No shells.
Is it okay if the yolk breaks?
Yeah.
Oh, well then break.
yes sir, that's her, but it wasn't like that when I met her.
Did you?
I dropped it
Where?
in the egg whites. What are we doing this one? That's okay. Mistakes happen. Ew, ew, get out. Okay.
Okay. Got all the yolks?
Yep, now I got all the hands, yeah.
So, in that bowl, grab your whisk. So you don't want to aerate them. You just want to mix them up real good so they're nice and homogeneous. Just make sure it's mixed well.
I think it's mixed well.
Yeah. Now add almost all the cheese. Just leave aside like maybe a handful.
Mix in all the cheese.
Except like a handful.
Except a handful. Okay. Right to the egg.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Committee.
Like a big handful.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
Yep.
Now mix that all together.
Mix. It's thick.
Yeah. Should be thick. Yeah, it's
Really
supposed to be thick. It's supposed to be pretty thick.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get your big red pot nice, really hot.
Okay.
So you want it on high heat. Okay, so pan is hot.
Very
Good? Okay, add the olive oil. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, should be good. Now wait till you see a little smoke from the oil.
Oh, it's been smoking.
Okay, toss in the mushrooms. Okay. Now give those a nice stir so they coat in the oil. Do not add salt because it's gonna bring out all the water. Actually, maybe lower it to because that's part of the power burner. So lower it to like medium high.
Already ahead of you. It's looking dry up in here. Should I add more oil?
Yeah, if it looks pretty dry, add a little bit more oil.
How much?
1, 2, 3.
That was like 1, 2. Okay. And then?
Smells like olive oil. Okay, and then we're not gonna mess with it. We gotta let these brown deeply, and it's gonna release water right now, and we need to wait for all that water to come out and evaporate.
Also, we're making mushroom carbonara because today's Friday and I can't eat meat. I love God and also Jesus.
So, what do you see in the pot?
Getting pretty brown.
Uh-huh.
It looks kind of black at the bottom.
Okay.
That's what's the situation.
Is there any liquid?
They look like they're getting a little watery.
Okay, so we gotta wait for all that liquid to evaporate. Can I smell?
Yeah. Smell fine? Smell burnt? No, it smells like mushroom.
Nope. I don't smell any burntness.
It's fine?
Yeah.
They're getting pretty crispy.
Are they as crispy as I am?
Like black?
I prefer brown, but yeah.
A little bit, some of them.
A little bit?
This is really hard. This part's hard because it's like, I don't know if to him it's good enough. How about I say about a third of them, or no, about 2/3 of them are, I think, where they should be.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
go ahead, salt your pasta water pretty heavily.
I'm gonna need this whole thing.
You need to pour more than what's in there.
How much?
A good amount, a lot.
I'm scared.
More than you think you need. Probably double what you think you need.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, give that a little quick stir real quick so you spread the salt around so it dissolves. Okay, go ahead and add your garlic and shallots.
Alright, the garlic, all of it?
All of it. Give it a nice stir.
And I should cook it for 12,
Oh yeah, how many minutes does it stay on there?
12 to 14 minutes.
Okay, so you want to cook it for actually like 11 minutes.
The water is not rapidly boiling, it's just like...
Put it in. We need to get it started cooking.
Ooh, she smells like she is burning.
Give it a mix.
Oh, hold on, I'm tending to my pasta. Okay.
Add a little bit of that pasta water, just like a splash of it and mix it around.
What's a splash? Add it?
Add it. Yeah, give that a mix around.
With it.
I just don't want anything to burn. Go ahead and season your mushrooms and onion and garlic.
This all?
Yeah.
Thin amount?
Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you this, but you should crack a lot of black pepper into your egg and cheese mixture.
Multitasking. Black pepper. A lot.
A lot.
I'm still going.
Good. I want like 30 turns.
No, that's a lot. This is
Cool.
a lot. Okay. Mix it?
What's that? Yeah, what's that? Whiskey. You could probably turn off your mushrooms.
Okay. Turn off the shrooms. Pretty black.
Blick. The blick mushroom.
I'm gonna say like 6 more minutes. There's 2. Man down. I like my pasta stuff.
Take the cup measure.
Yep.
Turn on your mushroom heat.
2.
Medium. Yeah, get like a cup.
A cup of pasta water?
Yeah.
Ow, it's hot. Okay. And then?
Put it to the side.
To the side. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so add your pasta to the mushrooms.
Just the noodles?
Just noodles. Go ahead and put it on medium low.
I'm already ahead of you. Okay. Put in my pasta. Ow!
What you do?
It splashed on me. I got my noodles in.
Keep that water there.
Okay.
Go ahead and mix all the mushrooms and pasta and everything. Add about half a cup of the water.
Half.
Nice.
And then
Turn up the heat. Go all the way to the bottom. Raise it up.
this is not for short people.
Can't see. The point of adding the water to the pot right now is to deglaze that bottom. So try to get all that good stuff on the bottom. Okay. Turn off your heat. Is it still? Is this?
Off.
Wait. Is this?
Is it still really wet? No, I think the pasta just absorbed all of
Okay,
it.
cool. So you have the rest of that pasta water, right?
Yep.
What I want you to do is slowly stream it into the eggs and whisk at the same time.
Into the eggs?
Into the eggs. The point of doing this is to temper the eggs so it doesn't scramble right away. So you want stream and whisk at the same time.
Okay, here I go. Right now?
Yeah. How's it looking? Looking looser, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks the same though, like color-wise, not cooked or anything, right?
It just looks watery now.
This is tough. I can't tell if it's too hot or too cold or
Which one?
the pasta right now. It can't be too hot. The pot.
The pot?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Okay. Let's let it cool down a bit. Grab the Pyrex dish again. Fill it up with water. That pasta water. Let me explain what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the egg mixture and you're gonna put it into the pot with the pasta and mushrooms and everything. Okay.
Yep.
So you want to mix pretty vigorously and make sure the egg isn't really like staying on the bottom and getting like mixed up in there.
Okay.
And it's not cooking like a scrambled egg basically.
Okay.
But it shouldn't do that anyways because you added the pasta water earlier, so it should be okay. Add a little bit of pasta water.
2.
The pasta.
So how much?
Just a little bit. Just go in a circle and that's good. Probably. I don't know. Give it that little toss.
It's hot. Okay.
It's hot, right? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, now slowly add the egg mixture and mix it with the tongs. Toss it and move it, toss it and move it, toss it and
So
move
add
it.
slowly?
Yeah.
The eggs?
Yes.
I can go now?
Yes. So what we're trying to do here is emulsify the sauce. Add it, make sure you're adding your eggs still while you're whisking and moving. How's it looking?
It looks like I didn't even add anything.
Okay.
That's how much pasta there is. Okay, I'm still adding.
Looks saucy or thick?
Both.
Make sure tell me when you finish adding all the egg.
Just gonna scrape it. Okay.
You got all the cheese in there and stuff like that?
Yep.
Does it look super thick?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I gotta focus.
Okay, go ahead and add the rest of the cheese.
All of it?
All of it.
At once?
Sprinkle it all over.
While mixing?
Yeah. And then also add the pasta water too. So just slowly add water till you get there.
I'll put this down really quick. Sorry, hold on. I'm still mixing. Ow! Wait, I just finished the cheese.
It looks really thick now, right? It sounds thick. It's about how it looks, okay? So you want to make sure it gets nice and saucy, and so it has a sauce, it's not just all thick.
Okay. It's going.
It's going.
It's getting saucy.
Getting saucy. Keep going.
My
Keep
hands
going.
are burning.
It's okay.
Keep streaming?
Keep streaming. Is there a sauce formed?
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay, so you want more sauce a little bit, so add more water. Have sauce on them? Do the noodles look like they have sauce on them?
Oh, it's got a lot of sauce on it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add your parsley.
Whew. No more pasta water?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It might tighten up, so.
Add
we'll see.
more. Okay, wait. Add all of it?
However much you think you need.
It's good. Mix it.
Yeah. So toss it, mix it, toss, mix.
Sorry, you want it more thick or less thick?
Less thick, more saucy.
But it's both thick and saucy. Well, you're just gonna have to see. I think it's good.
Okay.
Let me just mix it and then it's
That's done. Then you're done.
Okay, wait. Oh my bicep. Okay.
Ready to plate?
Yep.
Okay,
I
go
like
ahead.
to plate.
Plate me some.
Some pasta. How do I do that fancy thing?
Okay, what you do is you grab it in the pot, twist it, lift, put it on, and just let it go. Let it fall.
Got it. I'll do it how they do it in MasterChef.
Let's get it plated now.
Plate
2
it
minutes.
now.
2 minutes till plates.
Go ahead and take. Wait, let me show them what it looks like. Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
Reaction.
Oh.
Does it look nice?
Yeah.
Does it?
You
Is
got
it?
the thick sauce. Ooh, oh. Good job, baby. Looks
I
perfect.
feel like it's gonna be too salty.
It's not salty to me.
It's good.
You did a good sauce. Good job with sauce.
Really? Look at the pot. Does it look fine? Come look at the mess.
Oh yeah, it looks perfect.
It is?
Yeah, it looks perfect. Perfect amount of sauciness.
Wow, I did it.
You did a perfect job, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks, babe.
So, hope you guys enjoyed watching me make mushroom carbonara, going off of only verbal instructions from Ish.
I think she did 10 times better than I thought she would. Not that I thought she would fail,
Pause.
but it's perfect. Like, she emulsified the sauce to perfection, which is really hard to do. My first like 3 times, I completed it up. And I made like a broken sauce with scrambled eggs. How do you think I did with giving verbal instructions?
We had some bumps in the road, and he really wanted to take off his blindfold. I think he did I mean, the dish speaks for itself. So he said it was really good, so I must have followed it
Well enough.
well enough, yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. We should definitely do this again. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week. We have another really fun video, but this time I'm the judge and he is going to be cooking.
Don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at _BubsKitchen, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
That's her, but it wasn't like that back when I met her.